Let's discuss a question from machining operations. It's a question on orthogonal cutting where the uncut chip thickness, which is let's denote it T1, is given as 0.127 and T2 0.127 mm and T2, which is given as 0.228 mm, is the chip thickness after cutting, and the rake angle is given as 10 degrees, and when you have the cutting force, the thrust force given. The cutting force is denoted by Fc, which is 567 Newton, and the thrust force is given by denoted by Ft, which is 227 Newtons. Okay. Now the thing is, we need to find out the shear stress along the shear plane. The shear stress along the shear plane is given by the shear force Fs by the area of the shear. So this is W, the width, the thickness before cutting, by sine phi, which is the shear angle. So this is the expression for the shear stress along the shear plane. So we need to get first phi, the shear angle, and shear angle, the expression for shear angle is tan phi is cos alpha by T2 by T1 minus sine alpha. So first thing is, you need to get the shear angle. Cos alpha is given as 10, so cos 10 by thickness after the cut is 0.228, by the thickness before the cut is 0.127 minus sine 10. So in this way you can get tan phi. This ratio is 0.6073, and therefore the shear angle comes out to be 31.27 degrees. So in this expression we got the shear angle, we know the width of the cut as well as thickness before cut. Now the shear force. Now shear force you have to compute from Mergent circle, and from Mergent circle, the shear force is given as Fc, which is the cutting force, cos alpha minus, so this is from the Mergent circle. Okay, so you can just verify it. So Ft sine phi. So the cutting force is 567 cos 10 minus the thrust force is 227, and the shear angle we just computed 31.27. So this value comes out to be, if you just simplify, 366.8 newtons. So now we got everything. Let's use this formula, and we will get the shear stress as 366.8 by the width of the cut is given as 6.35 in the question, into the thickness before cut 0.127 by sine of the shear angle, which is 31.27. So if you calculate this, you will be getting in Newton per mm square. So 236.1 MPa is the shear stress along the shear plane. So the answer for this, let's look at the options. 236.1, so the B is the option, and this was the width of the cut which we used as W. So the answer is B. Thank you.